I guess now is the time for the NFL recap, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
So how you skip some stuff, I tried skipping stuff.
Thursday, we had the Eagles versus the Giants, and the Eagles got the win.
Did they play the Ravens?
No. I have no idea.
No, they didn't.
I definitely don't watch it, but
yeah. No, I think that was the week before. Yeah, it was Thursday? The Eagles and Giants. Yeah, I remember watching that game now.
Yeah, Eagles Giants.
Sorry guys, you just wanted to edit that out, so I had to repeat it.
Oh, we're still getting edited out. You guys aren't seeing it. What you watched it? What do you think about that game?
I think Carson Wentz was doing everything.
Oh, you think he was doing good now?
He was. I didn't say he was doing good.
But he was doing everything.
He was doing everything. He was doing as good as he could. Dude, his receivers were dropping a lot.
Okay.
Deshaun Jackson, he got tackled by a former Raider. He was already on the ground, and dude, he got rolled up nasty.
Yeah. Is there an update on that? Like, is he out for the year?
I don't think so. They were carrying him out on his shoulders. Like, you know, remember what did they say about? Dude, OBJ might be out for the whole year. They were saying.
Yeah.
But that's a different team. But let me look that up real quick. You want to go ahead and read the other?
Yeah. So we had the Sunday.
Wait, hold on. Thursday night football games have been garbage. They've been putting like the worst teams. I don't know if that's on purpose or what. But I like when two garbage teams play each other. Cause
I mean, it's fair.
Because yeah, it's gonna be a good game because they both suck. So they're both gonna play good against each other.
So it turns into a good game.
Yeah. Or you're just gonna see some crazy football. Like, why did that happen? Like, you'll never see that happen. Like, yeah. So that's why I like watching them. But go ahead and recap the rest.
So Sunday we had, which is today, but we had the Saints versus the Panthers.
Who'd you think was gonna win? I was going for the Saints.
Albans was going for the Saints, and I think the Saints were gonna win.
Yeah, 27-24.
27-24. That was a good game. We had the Bills and the Jets. The Bills only scored 18, and the Jets only scored 10.
Which is crazy.
Yeah. I feel like the Jets played better against them than the Raiders.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense.
Yeah. And those are both like New Yorkish teams.
Yeah, so, you know, it is what it is, I guess. The Browns came back and beat the Bengals.
Yeah, supposedly that was a crazy game by the highlights we were seeing.
Yeah, which is crazy because they were getting dominated pretty good, and then they came back.
Well, Baker Mayfield went 0 for 5, had an interception?
Something like that. Maybe even 2 interceptions. Or was
No,
it
0 for 5, 1 interception, and then he went 21 for 22.
With like 4 touchdowns?
For the rest of the game. Yeah, like what?
That's crazy. Well, and that's when they lost OBJ too, so.
Yeah, that's insane.
Washington football team.
They said OBJ's injury is serious. It might be the whole
year.
Yeah.
Washington football team versus the Cowboys. Jeez. 25-3.
And then they massacred.
They took out.
What's his name?
Andy Dalton.
Dirty hit. He was already on the ground and got a concussion.
Yeah. Took him out.
It sucks, dude. It sucks to be a Cowboys fan. That's why they're fighting.
Yeah. Exactly. But it might. I know it sucks in the moment, but you guys are gonna get a good pick.
Yeah.
And that's what you need.
But Dak Prescott, you might not get him back. You might. I don't know.
Yeah, that's true. And then you got the Packers versus the Texans.
And then the Eagles are winning their division, right? And aren't they like 2-3, 3-2?
Yeah, I don't know. The division's trash, but yeah.
And so technically the Cowboys aren't all the way out. I don't think they're gonna win at all. But that division is trash, and it's crazy that one of those teams are going to the playoffs.
Yeah, it's true. And then you had the Packers and the Texans.
And what if one of those teams wins the Super Bowl? I know. I'm just saying that's insane.
Yeah.
All right, I'll stop cutting you off. I'm sorry.
Aaron Rodgers played really well. Bounce back game for him because he did not do good against the Bucs.
Davante Adams was back to Adams.
Davante
Adams was back, man.
Yeah, Davante Adams. Yeah. So they pulled out the win. Texans still struggling. The Falcons did Falcons things.
Yeah.
Which they lost the last second to the Lions.
Last second. Like
they're familiar with
losing
letting
when
teams
having
come
to
back.
Yeah.
23-22 is the final score to that.
Shout out to the Lions and Miguel. He's my coworker. He's a Lions fan, so happy to see that in their gray uniforms. They were all grayed out.
And then you had the Steelers versus the Titans, which the Titans were getting dominated, but then they came back, almost won it, but they weren't able to pull through.
Nah,
Big Ben didn't have a good game.
I hate to say this, but the Steelers might be the... I couldn't even say their name. See? Like, I can't even say this. The Steelers might be the best team in the NFL right now.
Definitely one of them for sure.
Well, they're the only undefeated team, right?
They are now, huh?
Yeah, I think they're the only undefeated team, so...
Yeah.
Well,
I guess technically you can say they're the
technically
best.
they are the best. But it's just that defense is insane, dude.
Yeah.
I wish the Raiders' defense was like that.
Yeah. And the game should have been more of a blowout, but Big Ben threw like 2 picks.
Yeah.
And so... But I know I've been saying the Titans aren't, a real threat to me to win it all. But at the end of the day, they keep winning.
Yeah.
I mean, besides this one, but...
And they were close. Dude, they were stopping Derrick Henry for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's insane.
And then we had the Chiefs and the Broncos, which that was a huge blowout.
Yeah.
43-16.
In the snow. I didn't see any of it.
Me either. But it wasn't close, apparently.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Yeah.
I probably was never close.
Imagine it was like 16-16 till the fourth quarter.
So yeah, Chiefs, they bounced back and...
Bounced back nasty.
They dominated. Chargers and the Jaguars, looks like it's a high scoring so far for the AFC West. Chargers scored 39 points. Jaguars scored 29. And,
that's crazy.
I'm not sure how good Herbert did, but...
Yeah. It looks like he did good.
His offense
39.
put up almost 40, so that's good.
Even if he did nothing, at least he didn't, lead the team to,
lose.
Screwing up. Yeah.
And then you had the 49ers against the Patriots.
Which was insane.
Which I don't get it, because Jimmy G played horrible again. But like I've always said, the Niners are a running team. That's how they thrive.
They got 3 running backs.
33-6.
Jeez, against the Patriots. That's
33-6.
insane. They benched Cam Newton in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, because he had 3 interceptions, right, or something like that.
Yeah, I don't know, man. He's just
3 interceptions, 9 for 15, 98 yards. His backup didn't.
He only had 100
better.
yards, dude. Bro, his backup did better than him in one quarter. 64.
Jimmy G, he had a good completion percentage.
Yeah.
Not terrible yards, not great yards, but
2
no
interceptions?
touchdowns, 2 picks.
Yeah, that's bad.
Jeffrey Wilson, never heard of him, but he dominated. He won the game pretty much for them. He scored 21 points himself. But yeah, that was a blowout. And then, right now we're watching the Seahawks in Arizona. It's 27-17. Seahawks are up.
Tomorrow
we got the Bears and the Rams.
Which I'm looking forward to.
Who you got? Who are you going for? Who do you think will win?
Bears and Bears.
Bears and Bears.
I think it'll be an ugly game.
I don't know who I'm going for on this one, honestly.
I think it's going to be 24-17. Bears.
I guess I'm going for the Bears.
Yeah, so you can go for whoever you want. I like Khalil Mack, obviously, so...
Oh, yeah. I'm definitely...
Aaron Donald is sick, too. That's crazy, huh? Aaron Donald and Khalil Mack. Yeah. See who does better.
I guess I'll go for the Bears, I guess.
Go for whoever you want.
That's what I'm saying, the Bears. I guess I'll go for the Bears, but I think the Rams will win, I think.
Yeah,
I don't
possibly.
know. Obviously, you never know. You never know any week. Literally, we didn't think the Chiefs were going to win.
Yeah.
Raiders are going to win, beat the Chiefs.
Yeah.
But it happened. Anything can happen. But the Raider game against the Buccaneers in Las Vegas switched from a Sunday night game
to a 1 o'clock game.
To a 1 o'clock game due to COVID. 5 of our offensive linemen, none of them practiced.
Yeah,
our starting line didn't practice, but they were able to play, which is a plus.
For the most part.
Jonathan Abram wasn't able to play because his last contact with Trent Brown apparently was on Tuesday.
Which is crazy. They're just kicking it on Tuesday?
Yeah, which doesn't make sense. The offensive line, who he's with every day, wasn't with him Tuesday, but Jonathan randomly was, and that hurt him.
They probably ate some brunch.
But, so he couldn't play. And I don't know if that... It doesn't hurt us.
It definitely hurt us. But
we probably still would have gave up a lot of points.
We probably would have been... so what was the score?
45-20.
So it probably would have been 38-20.
Yeah. Yeah. You never know.
I feel like it would have been 1 touchdown less.
Yeah. There's nothing good to say about this game.
Our offense started out hot. They drove at will on the first quarter. Or the first drive. And then, I don't know, the Bucs defense is really good. Yeah.
I feel like the issue again is the run game. We can't run. Every game we can't run.
It doesn't help that Trent Brown isn't there.
Yeah.
Because when he was there with the Chiefs, he was pushing big holes.
Yeah, we definitely couldn't run, and it's obviously because Trent Brown wasn't there, and also obviously because the offensive line didn't practice
the whole week. And then Gabe Jackson got kicked out for massaging someone's back.
Yeah, that was later in the game. Didn't make sense to us.
Yeah,
like we don't think he should have got kicked. I don't think anybody did, not even the announcers.
Yeah,
but it happened.
They tried getting Derek Carr for a fumble when he was throwing the ball.
Yeah,
and then there was a face mask penalty, and they said it didn't happen. Yeah. They took it away, and then they literally show him grabbing the face mask on that same play.
It was weird. But offensively, how do you think we did?
C plus.
C plus? Yeah, I'm not mad at that. Like I said, we couldn't run at all.
Nelson Aguilar, dude, you've been the MVP so far for wide receivers almost.
And you were the MVP the first half of this game.
Yeah, you played lights out, and then you dropped like 3 passes today. That was just... One led to an interception, no?
Yeah, one led to an interception.
Bro, like, come on, man. Don't turn into an eagle.
Yeah. Please don't. Yeah, C plus is pretty good. Because we couldn't run. We were able to pass decent.
Yeah.
Especially more in the first half, but we kind of collapsed.
What did Josh Jacobs get?
Bro, he must have had no more than 20 yards. Like.
And it says Deshaun Jackson's going to be out 6 to 8 weeks.
The whole year, pretty much.
Unless they go to the playoffs.
Let's see. He had, not even 20 yards. So he had 17 yards.
He only had 17 yards?
Yeah. I feel like his longest run had to been like 4 yards max.
Derek Carr ran more than him.
So he had 10 attempts for 17 yards. Worst game of his... I mean, I think this is
his worst
game for the
Bro,
Raiders.
I was wearing a Josh Jacobs jersey.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wore it so he could do good.
We didn't even get 50 yards, it looks... Oh, no, we probably did. But it's rough, though. It was really rough. Nobody did good besides Carr, I guess.
Yeah, rushing.
Yeah, rushing. Like Ruggs, but he only ran the ball once.
Jalen Richard, 7 for 24. Jeez.
Yeah.
Aguilar went 5 for 107, but...
Yeah. But that was before all the drops.
Yeah.
So he had a really good game, and then he had nothing after.
Yeah. Waller, 6 for 50. Renfro, 4 for 42. Ruggs, 2 for 35. Dang, dude.
Yeah, Ruggs, I feel like... I mean, not Ruggs. Renfro has been so consistent.
Yeah.
That's Renfro right there.
Alec Ingold has been consistent with his crazy plays that when he does get the ball.
Yeah.
Oh, I like the special teams when it was 4th and 1 and they ran it in.
Yeah, that was on our second possession, and that was perfect. Literally allowed us to keep going, and we got a field goal off of it. And then so that was really good.
So defense is garbage still. Fire Paul Guenther. Yeah. I posted last time, even if we beat the Chiefs, still fire Paul Guenther. Still saying it now.
Yeah, we haven't had one game this whole year where we played good,
except for the Chiefs, and that's
which I don't personally agree with. Just because we still gave up over 30 points.
Yeah.
And we played better.
We just had a lot of pressure.
We had a lot of pressure, and we played way better.
Yeah, the only thing that I liked about it was all that pressure against Mahomes.
Yeah,
that's pretty good. Like, and a lot of sacks. That's how you have to play like every game. And no sacks this game? Tom Brady, the old ass man.
No sacks and very little pressure.
We couldn't get to Tom Brady, the guy that can't run.
Yeah.
What?
And he scored a touchdown running.
Yeah.
Even though it was like a dive more than a run, but
still, it's still a rushing touchdown.
Yeah, we played terrible.
Who was the best on the defense? Trayvon Mullen.
He's always the best.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, and he did all right.
Which
he had a B+ in my opinion.
It's you need a corner is important, but it's I'd rather have a great line than have a great corners.
It's hard for him to keep doing good the whole game if he's the only one.
No, exactly. And if there's no pressure and Tom Brady has 10 minutes to throw the ball, it's hard to cover.
It's still Tom Brady. It's still Tom Brady.
Yeah, and he had some good throws out there.
Yeah.
But yeah, nobody on the defense really. I can't really pick anybody.
Yeah.
To say played really well or played well at all. Besides
Joyner wasn't in there for that long, but he still did terrible whenever I saw him.
Yeah, he just had one good play in the backfield.
Yeah.
But other than that, you hate to see him anywhere else.
Yeah, he hopped on the running back all crazy.
Yeah. But overall defense, what do you give it? F? D?
Yeah, D-, F. D-, F.
F.
F? Yeah, there's no...
We didn't really...
F+ just because Trayvon Mullen.
Yeah, they didn't run too much on us. Leonard Fournette, he did pretty good.
Bro, they scored 45 points on us. I don't care what the hell they ran or passed or didn't do nothing. They scored 45.
Yeah. Tom Brady played really well. This might be the best game he's had all year, actually.
As a Buccaneer.
Stats-wise. Yeah, we couldn't stop Gronk. We couldn't stop Scott Miller. Never heard of him.
Yeah.
But that's what happens.
Yeah.
The Patriots had random players beat us, too.
Nasty.
So.
Oh, dude. He tackled him in the back.
Yeah. Mike Evans only had 2 catches, but Evan was dominant. Devin White had 3 sacks on us.
Yeah. And I was telling Matt, people were saying that Devin White was picked right after Cleveland Farrell and that we should have picked Devin White. And you know what? I can't argue with that because he played insane today. He was fast.
Yeah.
Derek Carr tried running it for at least 1 yard, and he caught up. He closed the distance nasty.
And then he cracked him later on in the game.
Yeah.
Out of bounds.
Yeah, he hit him nasty. Yeah. And Derek Carr's a trooper because he caught up like nothing.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you can't argue it. You should have got Devin White.
We should have got Devin White.
The thing, yeah, he had a better rookie year, and he's having a better sophomore year, too.
Yeah.
So, but that's the game. We just got dominated.
Yeah.
You know, first quarter.
Go for it.
No, go ahead.
No, I don't want to talk about it.
First quarter, it wasn't too bad. We were tied, 7-7. They scored first, but we came right back.
Yeah.
And scored. Second quarter starts to go a little downhill.
14-3.
Yeah. And we only got the 3 because of the fake punt that allowed us to keep the drive going. But they scored 14.
And I know it sounds crazy. It would have been it was 21-10, right? It would have been 14 to. It would have been 14 to 10, and they had like 2 minutes left to drive, and they drived at will. Our freaking defense can't hold a team for 2 minutes, bro.
And that's the thing. We were actually up 10-7.
Yeah.
So we actually scored the field goal first, and then went 14 unanswered.
Yeah, our defense can't do anything. It started crazy. We went 3. We let them go 3 and out in the first drive, and then we can't even
almost
score.
a second drive.
Yeah. It just I don't know why for some reason on 3 that and on third and whatever 3rd and 1, 3rd and 20 teams score on convert on us.
What about the Leonard Fournette pass? Remember to him and he ran like 10 yards. We're like, where is everybody?
Yeah, everyone was like,
it was like a 3rd and 15 or something.
Yeah, it's like, why does this happen every time?
Yeah, that was bad.
What can you guys work on something? Don't do your 3 deep coverage, whatever.
Yeah, it was bad.
Put some man. I don't know. Have one guy up there. I don't know.
Somebody has to be up there.
Yeah, something. Well, how do they convert on us every single time?
How is all the linebackers and safeties like behind the first down?
Yeah, for real, on 3rd down. Yeah,
like 3rd and 15. Like what? Even if they weren't,
have them right on the line.
Yeah, even if they weren't initially, maybe they ran back, but don't run back that far.
Yeah.
If there's a dude. I don't know. Whatever.
Have one at the 14th, 3rd and 4th, like 14 yards up.
Bad. But
every time, dude. Yeah. I hate 3rd downs.
Yeah.
We do good first. We do good second.
That's why I hate 4th down too, because I don't trust us to like the 4th and 1 or 4. Like I feel like they're gonna get it.
Yeah.
You know.
I don't trust our defense at all. It's crazy. Like I can't watch a game and be like they're gonna hold them in check.
Yeah.
Like no.
Even if we're up a lot.
Yeah.
We're like we can't be like. Oh, it's for sure. We for sure won because you never know.
What? It was 4th and 1, 4th and 2. What was? I kept telling you, nah, go for it. Like, we have to go for it. Like, I don't trust our defense at all.
That's when we kicked a field goal instead.
Yeah.
We were like,
which was smart because it was 24-20.
Yeah.
Right.
I think so.
Yeah.
No, it made us 24-20. You're saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But like, it was 17-24. I was like, when was that? Let's see.
In the 3rd.
Yeah, it would have been 17-24. I'm just double checking that's correct.
Okay, yeah.
So it was 17-24. We went into the 4th, I think, 24-20. So that's not bad. If you have a defense that can stop them, that's not bad. But then they went and scored 21 points.
In the 4th, yeah.
In the 4th, yeah. And it was like, bro.
Like, 21-3 in the 4th quarter.
I didn't want to watch the game no more. Like.
Yeah. See, we really technically won 1 quarter, but I don't think we did.
Yeah.
Even though we did outscore them in the 3rd, it didn't feel that way.
Yeah.
There's no point I felt good during the game. Besides the first quarter, I guess, when it was like even.
And it's sad. I can't even have like a 4th and 6 and be like, oh, like we get the ball. Like, nah, I don't know. I hate our defense.
Yeah. And the offense scored 20. That's nothing to rave about, but it's also not terrible.
Yeah. At least if the score was 27-20, I wouldn't be as mad.
Yeah.
Like, hey, it's a crazy defense.
Because at least you gave our offense a chance.
Yeah.
Our offense had no chance.
Yeah, I know, 45-20.
Like
what?
we are one of the leading teams in scoring this year.
Yeah.
But we can't do that every game.
Yeah,
Like, we have to have
exactly.
sometimes the defense has to win the game for
The
us.
Buccaneers are insane.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. They have two goats on there.
Yeah.
Mike Evans is
Offense
one of the
and
best.
defense. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. They have technically the best defense in the league.
Yeah.
Yard-wise, technically. So that's
Our defense has to step up.
it's a tough matchup for us.
And then we had no Jonathan Abrams.
Yeah, no.
I know we talked about that, but still.
Yeah,
like,
didn't have him. That didn't help.
So, I
Like
don't
we
know.
said, our line not practicing and getting kicked out, and one being sick or whatever he was.
This podcast would have been even more insane.
Yeah.
More lit. There you go. That's perfect.
Yeah, it would have been.
Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah,
We would have went to McDonald's, asked for the Travis Scott ready.
it would have been. But it is what it is.
Yeah.
We'll come back stronger.
Yeah.
This
This
is
was supposed to be a good sports weekend.
Yeah.
I was supposed to be hyped.
Exactly.
Khabib.
Yeah, UFC and
Raiders win.
the Raider win. So
But I didn't think the Raiders were going to win this game.
yeah, especially after the news of
Everything.
everything.
Yeah.
We might not have our line. This
And then, so we have COVID, and instead of pushing our game forward, like a day after, they scheduled us the game earlier,
yeah,
just because they wanted to make sure the NFL got a good game.
which doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense.
It does.
If everybody can play.
Yeah.
They can't. So okay, we'll move it back then.
Yeah.
They move it back to Tuesday.
Yeah. I don't know. It was stupid.
But
Whatever.
whatever.
How could
That's-
every other team, one player has COVID, it gets pushed, or they don't play that week. Our whole line might have had it, and they don't do
Yeah.
anything about it.
No, exactly.
Yeah.
That's the thing about it. That doesn't make any sense.
The next team we play are the Browns.
We play the Browns.
I think we can win. I think it's gonna be a high scoring game.
Which the Browns are what now?
I don't-
4-5
They're still the Browns.
or 5-2, I think.
Are they 5-2? That's good.
I think they were 4-2.
Just click on the Raiders Browns.
Oh yeah, there it is.
It's gonna be a morning game, so this podcast will be out a little sooner. Just
What
okay,
is
quick.
this?
I know.
Oh my god.
Are you gonna have to read each individual?
Okay, so they're
No.
0-1, 1-1, 2-1, 3-1, 4-1,
Dang.
4-2, 5-2.
5-2. Dang.
Okay. So they're 5-2.
We're
It's a
3-3.
good record. They're a super talented team. They should have did this last year.
Yeah.
5-2. Like they should
What?
have.
Their coach, Freddie Kitchens.
But sometimes Baker Mayfield just plays garbage.
Like
Sometimes he plays good.
his first 5 throws.
Yeah, it's crazy. So hopefully we get the bad Baker.
At least he took the garbage out and scored.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully
but
we get 2 picks.
like I said
One
on
pick.
the Why Not Me podcast featuring Matthew Babauta, when we're talking about making top 3 views, we did a prediction of what we thought. And I
Yeah.
said Baker Mayfield played really good against the Raiders in his first game. I see him playing really good against us again. But I think we're going to win.
Yeah. See, that's what's so weird about this season is you can't even say things ahead of time
Yeah.
because so much happens during the week.
Yeah.
So it's like even like I don't know. Like I think we're gonna win as well.
Yeah. We went over and watched that podcast where we predicted it. If you guys want to go check it out, it's the
Yeah.
Why Not Me podcast featuring Matthew Babauta. It's the second one.
Episode 2.
The later date, not the first date.
Yeah.
And eventually, at the end of the season, we're gonna go ahead and review that just to see if we're
Yeah.
close or not. But so we're not gonna say it out loud. If you wanna watch it, go ahead and watch it. But anyways, we saw what happened next week. Our predictions.
Yeah. And I think we predicted scores on that episode, right?
Yeah.
So the scores we predict from now on is probably gonna be different because we don't remember every single time.
We don't remember every single time, and a lot has changed.
And a lot has
since
changed.
then. Yeah.
It's-
Like
yeah.
no OBJ is big.
Yeah, that's big.
Trent Brown might not be here next
That's
week.
big.
That's huge. Literally.
So yeah. So I think they're gonna win. You think they're gonna win? What do you think the score
Raiders.
is?
Raiders. Because we're talking about the Browns, and then you said they.
Yeah.
I'm just clarifying. The Raiders are gonna win.
So what do you think the score is?
I think it's gonna be 35-28. Raiders.
I'm gonna go 31-24.
Okay.
I'm cool with either or.
Yeah. I just
As long as we win.
I don't trust our defense, so I can't even predict the low score for
Yeah.
the opposite team.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. Like I don't know if we've even held a team, You guys can go back. They score like a million points every time we play.
A billion.
And it's like it doesn't make any sense to me.
So what's the least amount of points? I was gonna say 20. That's us.
Oh no, 24 to the Saints.
To the Saints.
But besides that, it's 30.
Yeah. So 24, 30, and then what else? 24, 30, 32, 36, or
45. Yeah, 32, 36, 45.
Jeez, that's... So what's the... Here, let me see. Let me do the math real quick. Go ahead and shout me out the numbers, Matt. So 24 is the least.
24, 30.
30.
Twice.
Okay.
32.
32.
36.
36.
45.
45. 3, 4. That's 6 games?
Yeah.
So we've gave up 197 points. Divide that by 6. We're at 32.8 points a game. So just round that up. 33 points. We're giving up 33 points a game. So the Raiders got to score 34 points or more to win a game.
So we've scored 34 or more. 1, 2, 3. 3 times.
And we're 3-3.
So that's not very smart to have your offense to score 34 points every time. The fact that so we've scored I guess nothing else crazy, but we scored 23 points in a game.
All right, let me see.
Still lost.
So what have we scored?
34, 34, 20, 23, 40, and 20.
Who was the 40 against?
Chiefs.
So 171, divide that by 6. We're averaging 28.5 points a game.
And that probably is affected a lot by I don't know, because we have a huge 40, so kind of evens it out.
No Trent Brown, though. That's a big...
But either way, we're still a top offense in scoring. So
I feel like 28 points isn't too bad.
Oh, that's elite level right there. That's
29, because I'm rounding it up. 28.5, 29.
That's elite, because before this game, we were in the 30s. So there's only a few teams that are in the 30s.
Yeah.
Seahawks, Cowboys.
Seahawks are like 90% in the red zone. That's insane.
And the Packers, I think.
Yeah.
And Bucks maybe, and then us. I don't know. But something like that.
Yeah. So.
Bad game.
Yeah.
We got to bounce back.
That's crazy. The stats, 29 to 34. Like, that's what...
When you think your offense is really scoring, or is really playing so well, but you're getting held back because your defense is garbage.
Yeah. Well, I'm done talking about the Raiders till next week. This is terrible. Chandler Jones, brother of John Jones, has the most sacks in the NFL since 2016. It just showed that stat. I don't know why, but... No, because he's playing.
Yeah, so this game is currently at 27-24 in the third quarter. Seahawks are winning, and they have the ball.
Yeah, it's like I told Matt, this is probably going to come down to like the last minute. Seahawks, for some reason, like to have crazy games like this.
Yeah. Oh, they're undefeated. So
there's 2 undefeated teams.
So we'll see.
There's one for sure undefeated team.
Yeah.
Seahawks are going to try to stay up there with them.
Yeah. But we're not going to finish this game with you guys. So you're going to have to figure out the score on your own at the end.
And I don't want to talk about the Steelers as the closing statement on this, so hopefully the Hawks win.
Win the Steelers.
Yeah, because we just said the Steelers are an undefeated team.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm not trying to close on that as my last word, so hopefully the Hawks win.